Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics. And brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar, Coca-Cola with zero sugar and now even more delicious. Carolina Ford, built for the Carolinas, built Ford proud. Visit your Carolina Ford dealer today. And by Hardison and Cochran, dial 919 all fours for a free legal consultation.
Hello again and welcome to the latest edition of the Carolina Insider. My name is Jones Angel. I'll be taking you through the next 30 minutes. We have a bunch of stuff to get to. And we'll start with Saturday night in Atlanta. Unfortunately, the Tar Heels on the road again couldn't quite come up with another victory. Saw their two-game winning streak fall short to the Yellow Jackets. We'll see some footage from Carolina, Georgia Tech and get the Tar Heels post-game reaction. Other stuff to do, though, other than just football. Earlier in the week, Adam Lucas and I chatted with Cassie Sumfest, a graduate student for the Carolina field hockey team. Cassie's already graduated from Carolina, but returned for an extra season to try and help the Heels make it 4 consecutive national championships. I think you'll enjoy that conversation. Plus, we'll finish up the show by taking a look at some highlights from other Tar Heel sports, and there were a bunch playing in Chapel Hill this weekend. But for now, let's head back to Saturday night in Atlanta, Carolina, and Georgia Tech.
This is a very short. It's 4th and 1, so just got to be careful here. Carolina blocks the punt. It's blocked. The Jackets jump on it around the 40, and Carolina, for the second time this year, blocks the kick. Carolina's going to have it on the Jacket side of the 50. So 2nd and 10. Still no score. 11:19 to go in the first quarter. There's a completion near side. It's Green again, and he's able to spin around Trey Swilling for a couple extra yards. Heels moving quickly as well as Howe keeps it, jukes a man. He's over the 15. Oh, bounces off 3 Jackets and scores! Sam Howe flexing on Georgia Tech for 6. Holy cow! I was about to tell you how worried I was about the big hit he took at the 10, but he just pinballed off of it and went to the end zone. That drive took 1 minute and 3 seconds, by the way, for the Heels after the block punt. Yates to throw. Couldn't go in the flat near side because Cedric Gray had flashed in the passing lane, so Yates just runs up the middle. 3rd and 4 for Georgia Tech. Yates going to throw again. Pressure right in his face, and down he goes. Miles Murphy flashing into the backfield and dropping the Georgia Tech QB. It is a Food Lion sack to give back, and it's also going to give the Tar Heel punt return unit another opportunity because the Jackets go 3 and out. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for Tech. They hand it off in the backfield, and Kamen Rucker came knifing in along with Vohasek to blow up the play. Ball on the near hash. Again, this is 3rd and goal to go. Carolina very spread out in the secondary defensively. And Tech is going to keep it on the ground with Gibbs. Tar Heels swarm to the football and push him out of bounds. 3rd and goal from the 14-yard line. Yates gets the snap cleanly this time. Immediately looks to the left and throws, knocked away. Tony Grimes, terrific defense. Grimes knocks it away from Norris. And that'll bring up 4th down. And they'll get a rousing round of applause after a physical first half. Sees Georgia Tech outscore the Tar Heels 13-0 in the second quarter. Force a couple of turnovers in that quarter as well. And hold this high-powered Carolina offense to just 138 yards in the half. Mix in 5 sacks as well. And an impressive defensive performance from the Jackets. They have a 13-7 lead in the break.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed, undeniably versatile, unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
This is Ford Truck Month. Now is the time to get a great deal on Ford Ranger, Ford Super Duty, and the all-new 2021 Ford F-150. Get our best offers of the year and see what Built Ford Tough can do for you. Welcome to the show, America. Welcome to the show. For a limited time, get 0% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Ford F-150 during Ford Truck Month. See your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed, undeniably versatile, unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison & Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison & Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919-ALL-4s.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo.
As they trail by 20. 2 receivers either side of the formation for Howe. He's going to throw. Whips it to the tight end right there at the numbers near side. Walston carrying some jackets for the first down. Good physical play by Walston. Gain of 11. Howe getting the snap as we return to Atlanta. Georgia Tech rushing just 3. Long throw and a good one from Howe to Simmons at the Georgia Tech 45 at the near sideline. He is slung out of bounds there. And it will be big gain for the Tar Heels. 2nd and 5 with 4:26 and counting in the third quarter. Tar Heels down 20 here. Howe to throw wide open is Morales at the 10, and he trips up. He was going to score, but just like we saw Demetrius Knight on the fumble recovery in the first half for Tech, Morales just can't keep his footing in the open field. But Carolina down 27-7. Howe is going to throw. Looks to the end zone. Morales with a terrific catch on the back line for 6.
Great catch. Great ball placement, too, by Sam. Understanding sometimes I need to throw a fastball on that one. There was a change-up, put a little air on it, allow his receiver to jump up and make a play over the smaller DB. His athleticism that's able to move the chains, and also he can break the pocket and make explosive plays with his legs, and he's thrown the ball well.
Tar Heels set up a tunnel screen to Downs near side, and he's ripped down from behind at over the 30. Howe to throw. He's going to use his outlet. Jones, who makes a man miss in the backfield on the far side, and now heads up the sideline for the first down. Nice move by DJ Jones after making the catch behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 18 here. Howe going to uncork one down the far sideline and making the catch.
Beautiful
and
ball.
Still running down the sideline, dragging his defender inside the 10 is Emory Simmons. What a catch by Simmons on a beautifully thrown ball, and then he wasn't going to go down. Gets all the way down to the Jacket 6-yard line.
Yeah. Which in some sense, in terms of play calling, makes it easy because you know you have 2 down, so don't necessarily have to throw the ball in the end zone.
They are going to throw, though. Howe to the left side, and wide open for 6 is Josh Downs. Downs brings it in the front left corner of the end zone to make it 35-20. So Howe will be in the shotgun in this 2-point play. Fakes it to Chandler. Oh, gosh, wide open for the 2. That is, it's an offensive lineman wearing number 92. Georgia Tech snaps a 9-game losing streak to ranked opponents. The Jackets are about to douse Jeff Collins with Gatorade. Mac Brown, who was trying to go shake Coach Collins' hands, gets out of the way. Now he gets a moment to congratulate the winning head coach as Carolina, for the second time this season, goes on the road. And for the second time this season is going to leave extraordinarily disappointed.
Credit Georgia Tech. I mean, they played well. They played well defensively from the start. Our first half was awful offensively. We have turnovers that lead to points. We missed field goal, and we're still just down 13-7. So I'm as bad as I felt at halftime. I knew we had to do better the second half. So offensively, we made some adjustments and did better the second half. And then defensively, give credit to Sims. I think they had 81, 82 yards first half, and Sims came in and did a tremendous job. That second half, we couldn't stop him. I think he rushed for 130 something yards. So we get 63 yards rushing. They get 261. We've always said the team that runs the ball the best wins the game. And then we have a bunch of turnovers and we gain none. So that's just, that's the story of the game. And we missed a field goal. We very, very similar to the Florida State game last year at this time. So we haven't matured enough as a group to win a fun game at home and have the sixth best offensive output in our school history last week and come in this week and just have a really difficult first half. Thought the kids tried, thought they fought through it at the second half, but I'm disappointed. I'm embarrassed by our play, by our coaching, by me. Hate it for our fans because the fans have been so good since I've been back. Sally's been back, and this is not who we want to be or who we are. We do have to put this behind us. We've got to learn from it, and I'm the first one that has to do that, and we have to get ready for Duke, and Duke's playing really well.
This is Ford Truck Month. Now is the time to get a great deal on Ford Ranger, Ford Super Duty, and the all-new 2021 Ford F-150. Get our best offers of the year and see what Built Ford Tough can do for you. Welcome to the show, America. Welcome to the show. For a limited time, get 0% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Ford F-150 during Ford Truck Month. See your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed. Undeniably versatile. Unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa credit card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison and Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison and Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919 all fours.
This is Ford Truck Month. Now is the time to get a great deal on Ford Ranger, Ford Super Duty, and the all-new 2021 Ford F-150. Get our best offers of the year and see what Built Ford Tough can do for you. Welcome to the show, America. Welcome to the show. For a limited time, get 0% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Ford F-150 during Ford Truck Month. See your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo.
One thing that we've really enjoyed getting to do here on the Carolina Insider is talk to a bunch of different Tar Heel athletes, football, basketball, but also from all sports around Chapel Hill. And this week, Adam Lucas and I had the chance to catch up with Cassie Sumfest of Carolina's three-time defending national champion field hockey team. We had a bunch of fun. I think you'll have fun watching it. Let's hear that conversation with Cassie Sumfest.
Presented by Coke Zero Sugar, Coca-Cola with zero sugar, and now even more delicious.
You're already a Carolina graduate. What's that like to already have the diploma on the wall and then be back playing with the Tar Heels again this fall?
I mean, it's just great to be able to come back and be on the team to hopefully work towards another championship. I mean, that's always the end goal, but just being able to go out there every day and play with the teammates that I love, it's just a great experience.
So you guys have been so dominant the last couple of years in winning these championships, having a good season, but a little bit of adversity here early in the year. Different for you guys. How have you been able to handle that adversity?
I mean, it's a great challenge for us, I think. I mean, each year something's thrown at us. Like the first year I played here, we didn't have a field and we had to go to Duke. So that was a factor. And then last year with COVID, having 2 seasons, that was a whole thing. And then this year we had to change around, losing our goalkeeper from last year and some other key starters. And so it's just another challenge that we're having to work through. And I think it's going to make us better in the end because the season's long and we can only go up from there.
You didn't have to come back. Why did you want to do it again to get to be a Tar Heel one more season?
I mean, it's just great experience. I love the school, I love the team, and I love the program in general. And so just being out there every day with my best friends, it's like unimaginable. Can't even describe it really.
I was going to say, this seems like a fun team to be a part of.
Yeah,
Is that
definitely.
accurate?
Yeah, it's so fun. I mean, every day it's one, competitive, but 2, it's just such great atmosphere out there. Like, it's so fun to be out there.
I have a question. So you guys play on turf, but you water the field. Why do you water the field?
It makes the ball go faster, and when you fall, it doesn't hurt as bad.
Oh, I never thought about that part.
Yeah.
Maybe interesting for me. Okay, so if you're a longtime Carolina Insider, either listener, watcher, or both, you know this. And I told Cassie this before we started. I'm going in goal against Aaron Matson here soon.
Yeah, you better be ready.
Okay, I need some tips other than make sure the field's wet. Although then her shot might be faster though if the field's wet.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to matter.
That's
either way, the shot's going to be fast. So.
Any tips I can get?
I mean, have you played baseball before?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Then you got hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, and I was a catcher. So that's good. I can be like.
But you're gonna have to put your body in front of the ball. That's the only thing I gotta say.
Yeah. How much padding am I gonna have?
Are you dressing up like a goalkeeper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, then you're good.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you're good.
So
it may hurt a little bit still, but you'll be good.
Aaron's going to take 10 shots.
Okay.
How many shots out of 10, if Aaron is legitimately trying on all 10, do you think Jones can stop?
Can I get 1?
Oh,
that's my goal.
I think maybe 1.
My goal is 1. Can I do
That's a good goal. That's a good goal.
Okay. Adam mentioned Team USA. That's got to be awesome. I mean, what's it like to be able to represent your country? That's got to be great.
I mean, this year was the first year that I made the senior team, and so that's always been a huge goal of mine. And before I tore my ACL, I was on track to continue that. But obviously, hurting my ACL kind of took a pause in that whole development. And so this year back was really the full time that the national team was going on, and it was tryouts. And so making it was like the cherry on top of my recovery process.
How did you get into field hockey?
So my sister, she's about 6 years older than me. She started going to a club that was like an hour away from where we live because I live in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
So there's really no field hockey around there. So I started going with her, and they needed a player for one of their tournaments because they were down a player. And so I stepped into like a U19 tournament as like first time ever playing field hockey. And I like immediately like loved it. It was like a combination of both ice hockey and soccer. And I was like, oh, this is really fun. It's really cool. And so I started going, and she actually went to college at UVA, and she played field hockey for a little bit and then went to Drexel. But at UVA, there was a coach, June Cantwell, and she coaches at WC Eagles, which is a club where like half of our team here at UNC played for. And so she was like, you should really go here. She's a great coach. And so I started going there, driving 3 hours just to go practice. But that's really what led me to be able to play here at UNC.
What's the hardest part of field hockey?
Of field hockey? I would just say staying, there's no really like hard part when you really love it.
Sure.
And when you're actually talented, like Cassie, which is one difference.
Yeah.
But I would say when I was younger, probably the hard part, like since I really had to travel 3 hours to train every day, was making sure I'm getting extra practice. Because luckily I was very fortunate to have Bucknell field hockey field right in my backyard basically. And so I'd go out there every day, just hit around, play around. But I would say the hardest part was just gaining exposure.
Cassie, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed, undeniably versatile, unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa Credit Card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
This is Ford Truck Month. Now is the time to get a great deal on Ford Ranger, Ford Super Duty, and the all-new 2021 Ford F-150. Get our best offers of the year and see what Built Ford Tough can do for you. Welcome to the show, America. For a limited time, get 0% financing for 72 months on a 2021 Ford F-150 during Ford Truck Month. See your Carolina Ford dealer today.
Introducing 48 square centimeters of earning potential. Flawlessly designed, undeniably versatile, unlimited 2% cash back. This is the card built for real life.
She's gonna be a drummer.
Yeah, she is. That's gonna get loud.
Right?
The new Wells Fargo Active Cash Visa Credit Card. Unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. That's real life ready.
Your life is more flexible and efficient than ever, and your energy is too. See how North Carolina's electric cooperatives are building a brighter future for the rural communities we serve at ncelectriccooperatives.com/brighter.
Does your team mean the world to you? Then we're just alike. My team here at Hardison and Cochran means the world to me. And just like you, I have nothing but confidence in my team when it's on the line. If you've been injured at work and facing a blitz from the insurance company, I welcome you to call on me and my team. We have 3 workers' compensation experts ready to put in the game to protect you and your family.
Hardison and Cochran, attorneys at law, here for you. 919-ALL-4s.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo.
The fall sports are moving about midway through their regular season now, and this weekend, like a lot of weekends in Chapel Hill, are very busy with Tar Heel athletics. Let's take a look at some highlights from some Carolina sports around Chapel Hill from this weekend.
And we'll give you some stunning stats here in a moment.
Jones with a cross. Patterson with a shot. Whoa, Carolina! Patterson finds the upper 90. The fireworks on display here the last couple of minutes.
Well, I was about to tell you, this was just the 28th time in the history of Carolina women's soccer they've trailed by multiple goals, make it a 1-goal deficit. Brilliant cross before that ball was about to go out of bounds.
In this second half, Paige Tolentino, the sophomore, to play it in with the left foot. Drives this one towards the back post. Bell on frame, tie game! If you weren't standing, you are now. Just 1 goal through the first 75 minutes. 3 you see there in the last 10. In part because of how much energy is coming from the crowd. Cross loose. Point blank save made by Dickey. Avery Patterson, who's got 1 of the 2 goals for Carolina, plays this one in. Looking for Bell. Skinner got a piece of it. Back towards the mouth of the goal. Bell with a header. Skinner on the end line makes the save.
Mattson. And that's deflected in. goal to Carolina.
You see another rocket shot. Erin Madsen is wide open after that ball, and Yasmina is able to get her stick on that far post, just sweeps it in to the back of the cage for her first collegiate goal.
Great bit of stick handling into the circle, centered, shot and a goal! Beautifully done. Hannah Griggs buries it. Well, Peyton Worth really set this up with beautiful stick handling and an insertion into the circle.
Absolutely textbook play right there.
Top of the circle, looking to turn to goal, knocked down, that shot, it's a goal for Meredith Shoulder. Shoulder, 3 assists on the season, gets her first goal of the season, but they do water it before the game and at halftime. Oh, what a beautiful play and a goal for North Carolina. Holy cow, what a strike and what a hit for Erin Madsen off the sensational setup. Molinars. That's stick momentarily aside, but it still trickles over the goal line.
Yeah, Lisa Slinkard comes in. You see Molinars drives this ball from the outside. Slinkard able to get her stick on it.
Mac Brown said before the season that he was cutting the season into smaller parts. The first part was the 3-game set to start the year: Virginia Tech, Georgia State, and Virginia. The second part began with Georgia Tech and now has 3 consecutive home games, big ones for the Tar Heels: Duke, Florida State, and Miami. We'll tackle that matchup with the Blue Devils and more next week on the Carolina Insider.
Carolina Insider is presented by Wells Fargo, official sponsor of Carolina Athletics. And brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar, Coca-Cola with zero sugar and now even more delicious. Carolina Insider is produced by Go Heels Productions for Tar Heel Sports Properties, a property of Learfield.